What's going on, y'all? I am Sal Mathematics, and today I'm gonna do a little character overview of Birdie. So I really like this dude. He's kind of like a fat piece of shit, but that's, you know, why we love him. So I figured I'd start my Street Fighter V vids off with some of this bird, man. So Birdie in general, he's one of those weird kind of grappler hybrid characters. So he's got some hit moves, he's got the chain, he's got the headbutt, but he also has throws. So his main tick, I'm sure everybody's been hit with the online Birdie special, is this kind of dolphin dive. I'm gonna call it the dolphin dive because the EX version is the fish out of water. So Birdie has a lot of ways to kind of tick into this, and a lot of times you'll see people, if they're full screen, they don't really know what to do, they don't know how to get in. Maybe they'll throw a can or something, and then they'll go for this. This move is really slow on startup. It's kind of deceptive because it slightly looks like his headbutt, so you can kind of mix up the two because you see him kind of like wind up and it's like, okay, maybe it's a headbutt, maybe it's the grapple. But for the most part, when you see Birdie wind up, you just neutral jump and you get a fat old punish. So I would advise against doing it full screen consistently. I think this move is a solid gimmick. It's something that can be classified as a gimmick. It's like if your opponent's not looking for it, they're not allocating the proper mental resources to be looking for this move, you can definitely catch somebody with it. And he has like a lot of tricky stuff to go into it. Like he can do this and cancel into the throw, and that's a really good string. You can just do 2 light kicks into the throw. You don't have to do the medium punch, or at any point on the screen you can cancel a medium punch into a medium tick, and that's really good. It's slow, but it is meterless. If you ever want to do like a faster version, you just do the EX, and that also ticks. But it's a bit more like right on top of them. So that's a good way to like open people up if you want to get some quick damage. His buttons are ridiculous. I mean, I'm sure if you've been messing around with Birdie, or if you've been playing against Birdie and you want to kind of know how to stop him, I'm sure you've ran into the medium kick, the sweep. The whiff punishing capabilities of his stand medium punch is really, really incredible. It hits way lower than you would think. So I'm just gonna like record Ryu sweeping. Also, Ryu sweep pushes him forward. I didn't know that. Fun fact. So yeah, I'm just gonna have Ryu sweep, and you can see it hits really low and pushes really far forward, and allows Birdie to like really just kind of get really easy, consistent whip punishes into that, either the medium or the EX version of that. So it opens up a lot of damage basically for Birdie. So, with that being said, how do you fight this? How do you fight all of these different things? He can tick you, and then of course, once Birdie gets up close, he also has a command throw. So, he has this untickable throw that does a ton of damage. If you just decide to like try to hold up, these things do a lot of stun, a lot of damage. You can just do 2 light kicks, hit confirm it, and then, you know, pop them with the headbutts. So, main ways to fight Birdie. Birdie is pretty unsafe on the approach, so if you're a Birdie player, you have to kind of keep this in mind. Even though it feels like, yo, I'm just trying to get in, once I get in once, whatever, who cares, I'm about to make it happen. If you ever whiff one of these things, he actually has like an animation where he like flicks his hair up, and you can't do anything, you are in full recovery. I'm going to hold up just to show. That's how long he's recovering. The normal version doesn't have that long recovery. He just kind of throws down the chain and then he goes up. But if that's ever neutral jumped or backdash, it is a free punish from your opponent. So as a Birdie player, you have to keep that in mind, and as somebody playing against Birdie, you also want to abuse that. You know what I mean? You want to blow him up for trying to do these gimmicks to hit you, because at the end of the day, if you are looking for them, you can shut them down relatively easily, but if you're not looking for them, that's when they can hit you. Yo, that booger flick. So as Birdie, some stuff that you can do, some stuff that I've been doing, that I've been having success with, trying to open people up, is like the ticks into, so like light kick, right? I'll tick this into the EX throw, right? So then once I've done that a couple of times and they're like, okay, shit, EX throw is coming after this is when you start throwing in the medium kick. And you start pressuring with that. And even though it may not do a ton of damage, if you get 2 medium kicks, that's a decent chunk of damage right there. It's about as much damage as this thing. And you can very easily sneak 2 medium kicks off of an opponent that's trying to jump or fidget or get away especially after put in that situation. And I'm fairly certain Birdie is at frame advantage after a blocked light kick. So you can just throw these, you can kind of just throw these medium kicks out there at a space where your opponents can't really contest. I mean, from right here, the only thing Ryu can hope to do against this is whiff punish it. But it's not exactly easy because of how active stand medium kick is. So in general, I mean, of course, if you have your opponent in the corner, that's a situation you want to be in. But even if you don't, the stand medium kick has great range, and it doesn't push back that far. So you can kind of do like a medium kick, walk up medium kick. And if they block, you're not really that negative. Another thing is Birdie's sweep. So this thing will clip people. So you'll walk backwards because none of these are low hits, right? So you want to try to escape from Birdie. Kind of space yourself out so he doesn't have as many options. That's when sweep comes into play. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it gives you a knockdown. It's a really far hitting low move. So you get that sweep, you get to walk up a little bit, and now there's a guessing game again. Am I going to hit you, or am I going to try to go for the EX throw? Because honestly, at certain distances, the EX throw is very hard to react to. You also, if you do the EX throw, you have to hold back. You can slightly control the distance of the EX throw from Birdie. Fun fact. So yeah, that's kind of some stuff that you can do. A mind game that you can force on your opponent once you get in as Birdie. Zoning as Birdie, I think I'm probably gonna make a different video about that because this character is really complex. He seems really stupid, and honestly he is. I mean, his chain doesn't work on this side. Like, you see the pocket chain? It's like floating. I mean, it's supposed to look like this, you know, and then you go like this, and it don't work no more. So I feel like that just kind of you know, says all you really need to say about Birdie as a character. Oh shit, now it doesn't work in general. Dope. So, yeah, Birdie in general, he's a brawler. He's that archetype. He's got grappling moves, but he's not exclusively tied down to grappler style. Because his zoning game is actually really good with the cans and the bananas and the buttons and all of that. And of course the mind game from eating. If you have the health lead, if you get an early health lead, this is a mind game. Because somebody's like, yo, it's like Guile with the shades. Except Birdie builds V-Trigger off this. So it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I'm really feeling Birdie right now. There's definitely some more videos to come. I'm going to do some weird stuff, some general game plan stuff. Let me know what characters you guys would like to see. Because I'm really having fun exploring the cast so far in this game. So yeah, let me know what you guys would like, and I don't know, make a fucking video or something. But yeah, anyways, I'm in Mathematics, and this has been a Birdie character overview, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.